Hello, and welcome to Seven Sacred Sisters. I'm Sarah, and today we're going to be doing an intuitive tarot card reading for each of the zodiac signs for what's coming up for you in March. Today I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross, so I will be looking at your current situation, what's crossing you, the underlying energies, the crowning energies or the root of the scenario, your past, the future, how you see yourself in this situation, people around you, outside influences, and action or advice and possible outcomes. I will be clarifying the cards that I pull as required. Please keep in mind that this is an intuitive tarot card reading, so not all of the messages will resonate. With that in mind, if you are watching your sun sign and it does not resonate for you this week, I highly recommend that you do a bit of cross-watching and check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and possibly your Venus sign. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into it. Hello, Capricorn. I hope you're all doing well. I feel like I'm always saying this now, or lately, that the energies have been intense, and they certainly have been quite intense, she says, as the devil card flips out of the deck. So I hope we're all, releasing attachments. Capricorn, you're already showing up in your own reading. All right, Spirit, please tell us what we need to know for Capricorn for March 2021. Queen of Wands. It's the challenge, Capricorn. Oh, okay. These cards have a story to tell. Challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. It's the underlying energy. So you showed up in your reading already as the devil, and now as the Queen of Pentacles. It's the underlying energy. Three of Swords. In the recent past, Capricorn. Three of Cups, crowning energy, the Empress. Wow, lots of growth energy here. Lots of feminine energy, dominant feminine energy as well. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, those are strong personalities. And the Empress, she's the royal queen, right? She embodies all of the queens, the Empress. In the future, the Wheel of Fortune, very nice. How others are seeing you, or how you are seeing yourself in March. You'll have to give me a minute. That one went into a weird spot. Six of Wands, very nice. Victory. In your field, we have the Ten of Cups. That's other people's energy, or what's surrounding you, what's your environment. Very nice. And the action or advice for you. Woof. Justice and the Queen of Swords. Something we need to cut out, I'm getting. Okay. And the outcome, please, for Capricorn. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged One, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. The core of your reading, you have the Queen of Wands. This is the female entrepreneur. This is somebody who has a vision for what they want to create, and they know how to create it. They've had the experience about how to go about creating what they want to in the world. This is somebody who runs their own business. This could be somebody who writes for a living, is very passionate about what they write about. They've achieved a certain level of success in the area of their creative will, so to speak. They have experience to put behind the amount of passion and energy they put into what it is they do. Very nice. This is also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, feminine or masculine. But also wise. I'm getting there's wisdom. There's a certain type of inspiration that's specific to this person, whether this is your energy or somebody else's. Maybe they have a gift for planting or growing plants. Maybe they have a really strong connection with animals. Maybe they work with animals, or maybe they just have a cat or some cats. Maybe they even have a black cat. It's interesting that in their wand as well, the leaves almost look like flames. I don't know if you can see that. So lots of things to consider. Abundant in their power. Goes after what they want and gets it. Energy. In the challenging position, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is traditionally thought of as the Capricorn, or as Capricorn energy, feminine Capricorn energy, but it could also be Taurus or Virgo energy as well. I love the white rabbit in this card. It's my favorite. She's probably my favorite queen in the deck. This person is very nurturing. They're steadfast. They have a certain level of security. They feel a little bit more, I don't want to say passive aggressive, but it's definitely not the same energy. It's not the same go-getter energy that you see with the Queen of Wands. This feels more like being in your power and allowing, whereas the reality of a situation is kind of fixed. It is what it is. Whereas the Queen of Wands feels more like goes after it and gets it from a state of embodiment and power. So I'm getting here that if this is your energy and you're not dealing with a fire sign, that there's something you want to create that you're worried will downgrade you financially, possibly. It will affect your safety, security, abundance, stability. And I'm getting as well that that's just a negative belief system. In the underlying energies here, you have the Three of Swords. So this could go one of a few ways, I'm sure. But the two ways that are really coming clear to me is that if this is yourself, you have a unconscious or even conscious belief system about money and how you earn the money that pays for the creature comforts that you have in your life, versus going after your passions as a way to have personal freedom, success, but also there's a connection here to the abundance aspect of it. Now, that doesn't feel so much like the narrative here, but if this is just about you, I would say there's definitely a bit of internal dialogue that's happening here. Okay? The more the narrative I'm seeing that appears to be more likely to me is that you are having some type of conflict with a fire sign or with another earth sign. And in this way, I'm going to read it that either you or the other person, male or female, could be either of these queens. Obviously, like I mentioned, the Capricorn queen here, the Queen of Pentacles, could be your energy, but something tells me that these are exchangeable. And also that you could have some strong fire sign placements in your chart as well. So between you and someone else, there obviously, there's something broken that you can't build on top of. There's something that you're either aware of now or you will become aware of it in March, that there is some old story that's affecting your ability to move forward in a abundant way, to in the way that you want to grow something. There's something that you want to bring life to with the Empress crowning you. So maybe you had some type of falling out with another female in your life. Maybe this is you and your mother. Maybe this is you and your sister, you and your aunt. This could be you and your boss, or even a grandmother. Anyone in your friend's scenario that somebody in your friends or family group, or somebody in a position of power in relationship to you. So yeah, parent, family member, friend, boss. And I say that as well because in the recent past we have the Three of Cups. So this person is someone you usually celebrate with. But I'm getting that this person may have gossiped about you. They may have said some things about you behind your back. They may have manipulated the situation or a situation in a way to make you not look so great. And I'm getting that in March, you will either become aware of it or someone will tell you that this has happened. And it's going to bring up some stuff for you, for sure. The good news is that the Empress at the top in the crowning position here, she is the Midas touch. Whatever she touches grows. But keep in mind that that also applies to drama. This is also Taurus energy. It's very Earth Mother energy as well, which is why I'm speculating that you could be dealing with another Earth sign or a fire sign. Feminine energy. And I say that there's something that you want to grow because the Empress is traditionally depicted or can be depicted as a pregnant woman. So there is a gestation period implied. There's a 3, 6, or 9 months period of time that can also be implied here. It's hard physical work. It can be painful. There is a implied duration of potential pain or uncomfort, or discomfort rather, not uncomfort, that goes along with being the Empress. It can be burdensome. You have to think she also has the knowledge of all the other queens. In the future position, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which seems very fortunate. Right now, I believe we have Jupiter in Aquarius. So this is shifting a lot of things for people and in general. I believe Jupiter was in Capricorn, your sign. So I know that this has meant a change of fate for many people. Things are starting to come around. Things are starting to change. The winds of change are upon us. This is also looking at the shadow side and the light side of the scenario. And it also represents fixed energy as well. I like this card in the future position because it means whatever heartache was caused by this scenario, there is a positive outcome for you. You do overcome it. You can see that there's something in the foundation of the relationship with this person that may inherently always be that way. And in order to grow as a person, you need to both acknowledge, accept, and release the negative karmic patterns that are here in this relationship. This could also be, and it didn't occur to me until just now, this could also be two people in your life that are they're at odds with one another. They're not able to come together to celebrate. They're not seeing things eye to eye. But it's for everyone's divine good that this is taking place. Even though it can be painful in the moment that it's happening, it's serving everyone involved. Okay? In the position of how others see you or how you see yourself, we have the Six of Wands. This is very nice. This is victory. This is a small victory. This is winning after a time of competition. This is coming into balance. This is success. This is somebody who's moved forward towards something that they're passionate about and beginning to see the accolades that come with the hard work they've put in. So this is how people are seeing you. So maybe there's a role that you've had to play possibly in this scenario, or a role you haven't wanted to play. And so you've come through this situation with, I don't want to say your hands clean, but I'm getting that there's the amount that you've been able to remove yourself from whatever drama it is that's happening here is a success for you, whether other people notice it or not. In your field, the surrounding energy that you have or people around you, it's the Ten of Cups. So after a period of difficult energy, there is some stability. There is happiness. This is the happy life card. There's emotional fulfillment. There's stability. There's joy, happiness, pleasure. And it's all abundant. The other thing about the Ten of Cups is that it indicates that it's the end of a cycle as well. So perhaps there's something that is going to change here with the Wheel of Fortune. And I say perhaps, and I mean, it seems certain to me that something is going to change. In your action and advice position, you have Justice and the Queen of Swords, which is really interesting to me because I kind of think of Justice and the Queen of Swords as being the same type of energy. Justice can mean a legal battle. It can imply that there's a court case that someone's going to court to, establish balance, to establish truth of a scenario, to be given what is rightfully theirs, or to make something right in the eyes of the social institution that's at work here. So it's possible that this could be if this is not you, but these are people in your life, this could be your parents that are going to be separating, possibly. Or this could be a ongoing thing that hasn't been resolved in a just manner. People haven't used their discernment. They haven't used their wisdom to bring clarity and a proper outcome to a scenario. Someone needs to cut out something that's not serving them anymore. So for you, if this is you in the scenario, or if this is you watching the scenario, just keep that in mind, that perhaps what you need to do for yourself, to honor yourself, to be just towards yourself, is cutting out somebody or something that's not serving you. And although that may be hard and it might not feel fair to the other person, it's you have to honor yourself first. There's always a responsibility to take care of number one, and that's you. Right? This is also an 11 card, which is lucky, I like to think. Okay. In the possible outcome, again, we have the King of Swords. So someone really has to, or not has to, but someone will be coming into their power without a doubt. They will see this scenario and they'll say, I'm done with it. I'm walking away. The Wheel of Fortune turns in their favor. They know what a positive, happy, joyful celebration looks like, as opposed to this one here where someone's speaking about someone else behind their back, causing drama, pitting people against each other, causing heartbreak, opening old wounds. There's nothing balanced about that. Interesting as well, I'm just noticing that the Empress is the 3, and the 3 of Swords is a 3, and the 3 of Cups is a 3. So maybe look up angel number 333 and see if there's a message there for you. Actually, I do have a book here, and the last couple times numbers came up, I didn't feel so much of an urge to read, but let's read this one. You are completely surrounded, protected, loved, and guided by the benevolent ascended masters. Beautiful. So whatever this is that you're going through is very difficult. There's also 3 women here. 3 swords, 3 cups, 3 women. And the Wheel of Fortune. Someone is going to release what's not serving and draw a line in the sand and say that's enough. I'm not going to let your words hurt me in my heart anymore. I'm releasing these old narratives that aren't true for me anymore. I've been through all of the swords. I've been to the 10 of Swords. And I've died once already from all of this. And graduated. And now the outcome is that they come into their own power. And they transform. Look at the butterflies on their throne. Also have the Page of Pentacles as an outcome. So it's possible that there's a new way for you to start earning money. Or maybe you'll come into some money through a legal situation where the ruling is in your favor, and that perhaps these people who are involved, the way that they behaved shapes the outcome of a ruling in your favor. Maybe you receive a sum of money that makes you independent and that you could go and be the apprentice. You can go study something that you're interested in. You can go and think of something you want to invest in. This is a Pentacle card after all. This is an earth sign. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This is somebody beginning their career or starting a new career. This is a job offer. This could be a gift. This could be a contract of some kind. I'm also getting that if this is some type of child custody arrangement or situation, that the masculine energy comes in and helps to support an outcome. as well here for you, Capricorn, I'm getting that this scenario, however emotionally intense it may feel with the Three of Swords, it levels you up. We literally have every queen down here on the table. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. There's a lot of feminine energy here. And the Empress. And since all four are down on the ground, I want to suggest that this crowning energy of the Empress, it means that you will learn all the lessons from this scenario. It will make you wise. These scenarios usually do. Something that's painful like this can provide so much of a positive outcome for you in turn for what is painful. There's a leveling up. It's like you've collected all the levels of a certain challenge, and now you're being upgraded to the Empress. It's like you get your Empress medallion or pin or brooch or medal. You've mastered each of the elements, and now you can step into being the Empress. But not just any Empress. This is a psychic queen. The Queen of Cups is the last one here, and it's a psychic queen. She's able to scry into her cup and see the reality of the situation. She can see the future. She's very nurturing and loving. If this is a situation with a parent, two parents and a child, it's possible that it feels like there is a wait, some waiting time in review, but there will be messages coming in about this. There is a contract underneath all of this, something that has to be looked at in a different way, and messages coming out in about that different way. I'm just going to use my other deck here. I want to clarify the Justice card. What's this Justice card about for Capricorn? Six of Cups. Childhood memories, something from the past. This could be a healing the inner child as well. Six of Cups is about nostalgia. It's about thinking about the past. So if the Justice could be, if it's in the action placement and it's also something that happened in the past, this could be a type of ruling that happened in the past, especially if this is two parents. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune again. So to cut out what needs to be cut out, and I want to say when the BS is cut out and you've been able to do justice to your inner child by healing it and knowing in your heart, in your soul, that there is a way to bring balance, to have stability, to have the victory, to change the scenario. It's coming. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This will bring the new start. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's playing out for you here in March. And a passionate new beginning. Sometimes we think when we get to the 10 of Cups, it can be kind of daunting. Like, oh, we were able to establish such success, such stability, such comforts. And we worry. Are we going to get, are we going to have that new beginning that's positive, or is it going to start off strong? Wow. So just be careful for about anyone who might be lying, cheating, stealing, or trying to deceive you in some way. I can see that you'll be overcoming, you'll be moving away from that person for sure. But there will be some difficulty there because possibly the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who provides for you. Or there's some type of, your money is in the same place, or it's connected in some way. But I also have the Ace of Swords. So there is a new beginning about the way that you're going to think about the relationship. And this feeling trapped between maybe two parents or two outcomes, feeling like maybe being pitted against one another, or maybe this is a reflection of these two women here, or two people, I should say. I feel like you're going to be able to shift that. And something's going to come to light. There's something that's going to come to light. Yeah. Possibly brought in by somebody else. And it's going to cause some sleepless nights. There's a truth revealed. And I'm getting it's an ugly truth. Yeah. Seven of Wands and Page of Pentacles, again clarifying the Page of Pentacles. There's a contract. There's something that's been agreed upon. Seven of Wands is being defensive, but to have the defensive card underneath the King of Swords, especially following the Justice and the Queen of Swords card, it's whoever this person is trying, if they're trying to defend you, it's going to cause change, but it'll be for the better of everyone involved. Like, these people are bound together, which is why I keep saying I kind of feel like it's a parent scenario or family member. People that are tied together by blood or contract. It could also be that the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords go head to head in a legal battle, and the outcome of which is still not written because we have the Wheel of Fortune twice. And maybe the King of Swords has a better defense, but the Wheel of Fortune is on the side of the Queen of Swords. Who's this King of Swords? What's this King of Swords? Oh, I see. They just told me it's not the King of Swords. You're right about the King of Swords. It's not the King of Swords. I need to clarify. It's the Wheel of Fortune. So let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune, see what we get. Eight of Wands. Passionate messages coming in fast. If there's news you're waiting to hear about, if there's a offer, if there's a offer of travel, to travel somewhere new, maybe it's to go on a trip overseas or water, or overseas and water is the same thing. Over water, over land. This is delays are over. If you felt that there was some stagnation and you see the Wheel of Fortune, you're kind of confused because you don't see the situation changing. Eight of Wands is coming in to tell you that that's going to change. Someone is going to communicate something to somebody. Okay, I just want to see, what have you overcome here? I'm sorry, Capricorn, this is a long reading. I just want to see, do you hear as the Six of Wands, victory? What is this about? What have you overcome? Yeah, overcome the Six of Swords. So interesting. Another six. That's 3 sixes. And the 3 threes. You also have 3, 6, 9 on the ground as well. 6 of Swords is about moving from rough waters to calm waters. This is about realizing that fighting over something didn't bring you into the frequency or energy that you actually wanted to be in anyway. Whatever this is about, whatever this justice is about for you in this scenario. So you should be proud of yourself because you've overcome something that's very difficult. Even just being a bystander to whatever nonsense this appears to be here, whatever drama it is. You need to give yourself some time to heal and be kind with yourself. So it seems like you're kind of, it's possible you're just at the mercy of other people's decisions. This reading is very specific and, you know, might not resonate with all of you, but I hope that if it does resonate, you'll leave me a comment and give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you get notified when I put out more videos like this. I'm so happy to be with you here in this now moment and can't wait to be with you in this next now. Take care until then. Mo, this is where I need to film my tarot readings, Mo. Yes, but Mo, this is where I need to film my tarot readings. If you lie right here, I know this is your spot, but if you lie right here, then Mommy can't do her readings. Isn't that silly? Huh? Isn't that silly? Okay, can you come over here? Can you come over here? Yeah, come on, over here. Over here, get your spot over there. Good boy.